for their last home game. This should be a great game. The Murphy Panthers running out of theirs. They definitely have some school spirit over there. As you can see them all wearing jackets because it was pouring out there earlier. It is not the best weather to play football in. And they run out. The cheer of the crowd and the band playing. It is a great place to be. Now, we had several interviews with some of the players earlier today, and they said they did not do anything special to prepare for this game for Murphy. They are strictly doing what they normally do for games, which they described as excellence. So, let's see if they can bring that here tonight. They get in the huddle, ready to kick off. Band is definitely excited, as is the student section. And the Murphy Panthers take the field. Now, before we come back for the kickoff, we will have a short message from our friends at Seymour.
We are very excited about the progress they are making. It is students that are running the sound, shooting the video, directing and producing the broadcast, and some are even doing the play-by-play and color commentary.
It'll be 1st and 10 inside Foley territory. Rajay's in the shotgun, and he's going to fake the handoff to Set again, and Rajay's going to go for about 7 or 8 more yards, and the Canes are driving on him, Josh.
Our entire program at Seymour is centered around the development of students for the workforce, and we are committed to training our students to deliver a quality product.
Hello and welcome back to Davidson Media, a Warrior-built network. I'm your host here, Jackson Kraft.
So thank you for watching this student broadcast powered by Seymour. And be sure to continue your support of this fine school in all of its academic and athletic affairs.
45. Great short play by Davidson. Great field position. We have it at the 46. First and 10. A high snap. Handed off to the running back for a gain of about 4 yards. Up to the 50. That was ran by Shane Atkins, number 30. 6 foot, 155 pounds. He's a junior. Not bringing out from his blunt yet, quite yet. And we are back with Amber Griffin. Amber, how was senior night?
Well, Jackson, the experience of walking across the field for my last time broadcasting, in my high school years, it was emotional, but it was fun, just, being the center of attention and just, excuse me, walking across the field and knowing that I have accomplished one of my goals.
Definitely a great celebration down on the field pregame here tonight before kickoff. Now, let me tell you, there were a lot of seniors out there. It was a long line. Many of the football players being there. Handed off. A gain of about 3 yards. Great quick play.
Well, Jackson, tonight's game should be an exciting game. These two teams are both similar. They both have better defense. They both have a better defense than our offense. So I expect this to be, a low-scoring game. It depends on their defense out here tonight.
Oh, definitely. Especially with this rain, I would definitely suspect that a lack of... Oh, never mind. A long pass down the field for Davidson is incomplete.
Wow. That would have been an automatic touchdown. No one would have touched the receiver, Malik Crandall. And once again, Timothy Johnson overthrew the pass, reflecting on his earlier times in the season.
Well, I was about to say, before they proved me wrong, that we would definitely see a lack of passing from Davidson, but I guess this rain has not affected them.
Yes, well, they should probably run the ball more because Timothy, he's not.
A quick, tipped pass out to 21 for a great gain, down to about the 27. That was a close play for the Davidson Warriors.
Exactly. What they have to do tonight to get past this Panthers defense, they have to play with some type of heart, and they offense have to step up because every game their defense has stepped up this season, and they have to step up as well to get past this Murphy defense.
We definitely need to see a breakout offense for this game if they want to be successful, and a run up the middle. Stop short. Those are not the plays Davidson needs if they want to be aggressive as they need to be here tonight. 2nd and 9 with 9 minutes left to go in the first quarter. So they still have plenty of time to get the ball down the field. Hand it off for a gain of about 1 yard. They just can't get the ball past this defensive line.
You know, Murphy, their defense is up there with Davidson defense. I'm expecting this game to just become a low-scoring game tonight, and the ball keep getting passed from Murphy's offense and Davidson's offense. You know, the offense has to step up on both sides.
And it looks like there'll be a timeout from the Davidson Warriors with about 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. A slow start to tonight's game. Davidson creeping down the field, yard by yard. You see Coach Daigle down there having a very heated talk.
Yes, I talked with Coach Daigle earlier this week, and he said once this season is over with, he will be able to relax more and just be calm. Not because of, the season is hard, but he has so much passion in being a football coach, and he wants these guys to win and go out and play their best. So he laid it out on them.
It definitely will be it will be a stress reliever at the end of this season. Hopefully it will not end that quick, though. Hopefully Davidson will have a lengthy playoff run. But they're just taking it game by game, as Cameron Stewart described to me today with an interview with him earlier today during school.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing Maurice A.G. tonight. He's a dime back. He's 5'10", 170 pounds, and he's in the 12th grade. I actually went to middle school with this guy, and he talks a lot of crap.
A lengthy pass for Davidson. Overthrown once again. He just seems to be having the same problems as earlier in the season. This is not looking too good for the Warriors here tonight.
It's like he keeps overthrowing the ball over and over again every time they have a good play. I don't know if it's because of the rain or because he's nervous. Whatever it is, if they want to score a touchdown tonight or even win, they have to be able to make them type of passes.
4th and 8. It looks like Davidson will bring out Joseph Montano to make this kick. And a field goal. A great kick by Joseph Montano from the 27. That was a lengthy kick.
Exactly. Joseph Montano, he's been an amazing kicker this season. He's barely missed field goals. He's really pulled Davidson out of the gutter.
Listen, if I was Murphy, I would be scared to see him come out on the field because he is successful every time he comes out. Something Davidson can really rely on.
Well, on the offensive end, Michael Jefferson, he's number 16. He's a wide receiver, 6'4", 180 pounds, and he's in the 12th grade. I'm ready to see this guy catch the football because, I've grown up with these guys in middle school with these guys, and I know how they play. They can play some ball. And he's also tall, so if he get up there, if they throw him the ball right, and he get up there and catch it, Davidson ain't going to be in trouble.
He definitely has the ability. Let's see the kick from Joseph Montano once again. a high kick, high and long, down to the 5. He'll run up to the 20, and he'll go down at the 25. A great kick from the Davidson Warriors.
Well, that's okay field positioning for the Panthers. Let's see how their offense can come and take over.
Oh, definitely. We have not seen much of their offense. I mean, they're more of a they're definitely a defensive team. And he fumbles the ball, picks it up, and is running, breaks away down to the 50. A great recovery from Murphy Panthers. That is experience right there. Fumbling the ball, scooping up, and running straight down the middle of the field. A great play by Murphy.
I've heard a lot about Murphy Panthers quarterback. This guy, he can run, he can throw, and he can just, he's a great pocket passer. He's excellent at getting first downs and making short, easy plays.
A long throw and caught from the Murphy Panthers. They are coming out aggressive. Talking a little smack there. They are coming out aggressive tonight. Davidson with a slow drive.
Well, that was Anthony Lewis. He's a wide receiver. He's 6'4", 215 pounds, and he's in the 12th grade. I seen this guy play up against play up against McGill. He was phenomenal.
Having trouble handling the ball once again. Oh, he is snagged. Dragged down, flag on the play.
Well, oh my goodness.
They are definitely coming out aggressive on both sides now.
That was Jeff Marks, who he ate him up like a little Snicker or something. Like, he just really tore this guy up.
He is not taking anything from anybody here tonight. He's playing with some serious anger.
Well, I wonder what that flag was on. What do you think he was being too aggressive?
I definitely think it would be on Davidson.
Well, that's Jeff. He's a big guy. That guy was small. Jeff, when he saw him, he got him.
Snagged him. Let's see where that could be a major. Well, it could be a setback for the Murphy Panthers. And it.
Well, it's actually on Davidson. That's
hiccup. Yeah, a hiccup for the Murphy Panthers. Excuse me, but it looks like they will have great field position for that one.
Well,
They'll be at the 12. First and 10. It's an automatic first down. They better watch those wide receivers because they can definitely catch when they need to.
yes, those wide receivers are very tall and very strong.
Okay, let's see. And it looks like he'll run it. And he goes down. Gain of about 1 yard.
Well, I guess that was a trick play. But Davidson answered back like, oh, no, you will not trick me today.
There is nothing that we have seen this season that could get past that Davidson defensive line. It is amazing. It is raining now outside.
Well, that's not stopping the student section and the band. They are still showing good sportsmanship.
Oh, they are. And a throw to the end zone. Incomplete. Great play by the Davidson defense.
Well, I see Willie Manuel and Anthony Lewis is talking a lot of smack tonight. Hopefully, it stays a positive game, and those guys just go out there and play and have fun.
Well, we always hope that. Third 11 for the Murphy Panthers. Let's see if he can push it through. He goes deep. And it is a great sack. We tell you that Davidson line is amazing.
And the quarterback was sacked by Jeff Marks. This guy came out on his senior night to eat up.
He is playing like he's got a chip on his shoulder tonight, Amber.
Well, he just pushed them back. So, shout out to Jeff.
Third or fourth and 23, excuse me, for Murphy. So their window is getting smaller and smaller, and it looks like he'll run out wide, and he is stopped at the 23. Not much gain.
Well, I guess Murphy's just taking all the chances they could get. Because if it was, I think Coach Riley did a nice job with kicking that field goal. You have to get any type of points you can on tonight's game. Like I said, tonight's game is going to be a low-scoring game unless one team get on fire.
Well, let's see if Davidson's offense can respond with something. That'll be a turnover on the 24. A run up the middle. A gain of about 6 yards. Consistent gains like that are definitely what Davidson uses for their advantage.
Well, a fun fact tonight is number 5, Chase Wilson. That's my first cousin on my dad's side. Play for the Murphy Panthers.
Well, you got relatives out there, Amber. I guess that's a good thing. And they'll hand it off. He runs out wide. It is beginning to pour out here on Lad People Stadium, as you can see on the screen.
Yes, and now we are starting to see, people just going inside the stadium and just packing up. I don't think tonight it's going to be a yucky night for the weather.
No, we definitely have many of the fans going inside, looking for a roof over their heads.
Well, one thing I can say is they have to be careful with that ball because it's so slippery. Excuse me. They have to be careful with the ball because it can be easily fumbled at any time.
High snap. Hand it off. He'll try and run around, but he is unsuccessful, and it looks like it's free. And Murphy has it. Pushing all the way down to about the 11.
I just said it. It can be easily fumbled at any time, and they were just they were not careful with the ball. So now it's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The defense, they have to get out here and stop the Murphy Panthers unless Murphy Panthers are going to score.
That was a great play by the Murphy Panthers. Really taking advantage of this wet weather. It looks like they'll run it right up the middle. Unsuccessful. Out wide, excuse me. It's taken down. That was made by number 2 of the Murphy Panthers.
Well, tonight's running back for the Murphy Panthers is number 27, mainly Breland, if I'm saying that correctly. This guy is only in the 10th grade, and he's playing some varsity football.
He definitely has talent. I can tell you that. And it looks like he'll run it again. They definitely have the option here, the Panthers do. That quarterback has run several times tonight. That might be the 3rd or 4th. Very successful, too.
Well, because it's raining, they should also be aware that, of course, they're going to run it down the field and just try to score a touchdown. They're probably not going to throw the ball at any time right now.
Well, with 3 minutes left in the first quarter, Davidson 3, Murphy 0. Let's see. This is their second close. Oh, and it looks like, will he push it in? No, he will not. He was shoved out of the end right before he got into the end zone. Great play by the Davidson Warriors.
Well, that was an awesome play. He thought he was going to get in the end zone easily, but the Davidson Warriors defense said, no way, no sir. You are not getting my end zone tonight.
They did indeed, Amber. That was just a great play. Just came up and just said it.
That was just the hustle that the Davidson defense has in them.
They got there before the Panthers for sure. And let's see if they can shove it in. And they will not. Now, this reminds me of something. In the weight room, there's a poster of the goal line stand in a game against Murphy a few years ago. Starting to look very similar.
Well, let's see if these guys can stop the Murphy Panthers from scoring a touchdown right here, right now. They deserve to be on the poster in the field house as well.
Yes, they do. Second down and 1 yard to go. It looks like they'll pull a fake play out of their sleeve. If not, I doubt it would be a pass on account of how wet it is tonight.
Well, Jackson, I don't think the weather is going to clear up anytime soon. It's 69% of rain right now, and at 8 o'clock it's 50%. So, it's probably just going to be drizzling or either slack.
It's not looking any better. Let's see if they can push through. Second and 1 with about 2 minutes left. And it looks like they'll run through. Does he have it? Yes, he does. Touchdown, Murphy Panthers. In the first quarter of this game, Davidson Warriors 3, Murphy 6.
Touchdown by the running back, Breland Manley. He's only in the 10th grade, and this guy playing like a senior. Good job to the Murphy to the Murphy Panthers for, just taking that mistake that the Davidson offense gave them and using it as a positive play.
That running back is indeed talented, and it looks like the kick is good. Davidson 3, Murphy 7, with 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Well, Kobe Blunt has to get out there, and he has to run his heart out tonight, because I don't think they would mess up and throw the ball with it raining like this. So, hey.
It looks like we'll definitely see a lot of action.
And it has to be a lot of blocking if the Davidson Warriors want to score a touchdown against the Murphy Panthers defense.
Let's see if this kick can be more successful than the last.
That's a strange way these guys are hurt up right here.
I was just about to mention that, Amber.
I've never seen that before.
I've never seen anything like it. And it looks like it'll go down to about the 30. A great run to about the 45. Murphy not having much luck kicking the ball here tonight. Very high, very short.
Well, that was number 19. He's been returning the ball pretty well tonight.
He has indeed. Let's see if Timothy Johnson can pull anything and get some yards here on this drive. Makes a high snap. Hands it off to Kobe Blunt, who cannot get past their defensive line. Let me tell you, Murphy's defensive line is about as good as Davidson's from what it looks like, because Kobe Blunt has not been able to break through.
Exactly. It's going to be like this for a while. It's about the battle of defense tonight because like I said, they're both similar. These defense are both similar. And if they want to score, they have to. It's going to be a lucky score or a hard-working score.
Well, 1 minute and 30 left in the first quarter. It looks like he can get some yards. A gain of about 5. He could just do that consistently, and they would have a pretty good drive. 3rd and 7. Excuse me. 3rd and 1. And it looks like he'll run it out wide. And he has it. He breaks away. And he is weaving in and out of the Murphy Panthers. Touchdown, Davidson Warriors. A great play by Kobe Blunt.
Touchdown, Davidson Warriors. They have done it again. That was Kobe Blunt, the senior running back. This guy, he just can't. This guy is amazing.
He will find it. If there is a way, he will find it. That is a great response from Davidson to the touchdown made by Murphy.
Oh, well, I think they took it back.
Will they take it back? Well, a missed opportunity by the Davidson Warriors.
I don't know if that was a holding play or what. I really don't know.
You can't really hear it. And it was holding.
Oh, his foot stepped out of bounds. It would have been a clean touchdown if he would just have kept his balance and stayed in bounds, because Malik Crandall really did some great blocking on the outside.
Well, if they can just do that exact play over again, I'm sure they could score. And it looks like he'll throw it deep. And it just can't stay in his hands. Flag on the play. Some obvious pass interference.
Nice call by the ref, because that was the exact, he did what he had to do. I guess that was the right thing for that young CB to do, because if not, he would have scored a touchdown.
Davidson will have it at the 15 now. A great opportunity as it starts to. It is a awful downpour outside. They will hand it off and drop the ball, recovered by Murphy. That is not what Davidson needs. Looks like some shoving down on the field. This is not looking too good for the Warriors.
Well, like I said, it's a lot of fumbling. They have to be clean with their hands. They have to grip the ball and just stick it to their chest, because if not, one touch by the Murphy Panthers is going to slip out of their hands.
That is Davidson's second fumble of this game that has been recovered by the Panthers. With only 20 seconds left in the first quarter, not looking too good. This being senior night, I'm sure, given the opportunity, Davidson will have some excellent breakout plays. Handoff, and they The Panthers drop it, but they recover it. They are taken down in the backfield at their own 10. Davidson playing aggressively, obviously mad.
Well,
And that'll end the first quarter here at Lad People Stadium.
these guys are upset. They understand that it's the weather that's, making them like that. 'Cause Kobe really, he never drops the ball for real. So it's kind of like it's the weather, but you cannot blame everything on the weather. You have to just play in whatever condition it is.
It is a mosh pit down there. It is awful. They just can't seem to keep their hands on the ball. This will definitely slow the pace of the game. And we have a quick word from our friends at Seymour.
We at Seymour are very proud to be working with the students in our partnering schools. In fact, the broadcast that you are currently watching is all student-led. This is our first full season working with these student broadcasting teams, and we are very excited about the progress they are making. It is students that are running the sound, shooting the video, directing and producing the broadcast, and some are even doing the play-by-play and color commentary.
It'll be 1st and 10 inside Foley territory. Rajay's in the shotgun, and he's going to fake the handoff to set again, and Rajay's going to go for about 7 or 8 more yards, and the Canes are driving on him, Josh.
Our entire program at Seymour is centered around the development of students for the workforce, and we are committed to training our students to deliver a quality product.
Hello and welcome back to Davidson Media, a Warrior-built network. I'm your host here, Jackson Kraft.
So thank you for watching this student broadcast powered by Seymour. And be sure to continue your support of this fine school in all of its academic and athletic affairs.
And we are back. Murphy at their own 9. Timeout called by the Panthers.
What I know,
Excuse me.
the Davidson offense is very frustrated tonight because they get some good yards and make some great plays, but every time something good go for them, they just take it back from them because of fumbles and mess ups. So they really have to get their head in the game and focus and understand that this weather isn't going anywhere no time soon, and this is the condition they have to play in. And if they want to win, they have to go out and fight.
The only people they can be mad at is themselves here tonight. Several fumbles. I believe if they slow the pace a little bit, they keep their hands on the balls, keep the hand on the ball, then they can definitely be successful. Murphy, 3rd and 17 at their own 9. Start of the second quarter. Quick snap. A long throw. Intercepted by the Davidson Warriors. A great response.
Well, that was for sure Davidson's football. Intercepted by Cameron Stewart, one of the star cornerbacks on Davidson's defense.
That was a great throw into double coverage. As soon as he threw that, I knew that was a risky move for the Panthers.
Like I said, Jackson, tonight is the battle of the defense. It's all about who defense come out and play, or who offense just come out and plays better than the defense.
Let's see if Davidson can do anything with that. Here we have Cameron Stewart. We had the chance to talk with him today. Very nice guy, senior. So he was honored. pregame at senior night. Now, let me tell you, he really wanted to do his Coach Riley interview on TV today. He asked me. He didn't have the chance to get it in. Sadly, I was very excited to see it.
That guy is pretty funny.
Good snap. Run up the middle. They're down at about the 25.
Well, that was nice yards from Kobe Blunt. But they have to keep their head in the games. I'm seeing too much drama down there. They acting like some little girls. Like, man up. Don't worry about who's winning. Just as long as you play good.
Well, they definitely have the opportunity to get a lead here tonight. They're extremely close. They can just get it down the field. Hand off to Kobe Blunt. Run out wide. Not much gain.
Well, he was taken down by Trayvon Ross. This guy, I can't get enough of talking about him. I cannot get enough of talking about Trayvon Ross. He's going to be the man of their defense. This guy, he's 195 pounds and he's in the 12th grade. What do you expect? If he see you, he's going to tear you down.
Oh, we have seen that here tonight. He is lethal.
Don't let the size fool you. Just because he's 195 pounds, that guy's fast, Jackson.
I'm sure he is. Davidson, first and 10. Hand off to Kobe Blunt. Is he taken down in the backfield? Murphy playing like they are angry, which I'm sure they are.
Well, I guess they're playing like they have something to prove. You know, Davidson is their rivalry, and they have to win. They want to win this game as much as Davidson wants to, but he was taken down by Norman Weaver.
This game was hyped up a lot. Pep rally today for the Davidson Warriors. Very exciting, the last pep rally of the season. Flag on the play.
I'm looking at Murphy Pep. They have some big guys. Like most of these guys, it's one guy. He's number 98. Just if you see him, he's number 98. Jalen Randall. He's 6'1", 330 pounds, and he's only in the 11th grade. Come on now, Jackson.
No wonder Kobe Blunt can't get through their defensive line.
No way. If he try to run, he's gonna run straight into that guy, straight into him. Like, it's impossible.
Well, let's see if Davidson can continue this drive.
It seems like Murphy Panthers, their student section has cleared out, but Davidson Warriors, their student section is not full like it used to be, but they still standing there and trying to keep hope alive.
Going strong. Timothy Johnson hands it off to Kobe Blunt. Right up the middle. Surprising for Murphy. Saw that quick opening and zipped right through there.
That's what type of plays they have to make tonight. These guys have to get out here and block because Murphy Panthers has they got some big guys. So they have to get out here and block and let Kobe Blunt do his job.
All he needs to see are some opportunities, and he can make the Warriors very successful tonight. Handed off to him again up the middle. Not so successful. taken down. Not much gain there.
Well, on that play to the right, on the right side of the field, on the far right of the field, it was Malik Crandall and one of Murphy's defensive players on that side. And they were all alone by themselves. I wonder if that would have been an interesting play to see if Timothy Johnson would have threw the ball up and see who would have came down with it.
That would have been risky. That would have been a great play, but definitely a risk for the Warriors. They're throwing struggles. Oh, and it looks like they will throw it deep. Caught, but it looks like it was out of bounds. That was one of Timothy Johnson's best passes, I would say.
Well, it seems like Coach Riley not impressed with his pass. Oh my God, he's chewing this guy out. Timothy Johnson, he's had open wide receivers all night. But it seems like every time he can't stick it to them. It's like he get nervous and overthrow the ball because Malik Crandall was by himself.
Well, Davidson struggling with their passing game as it is. This weather does not help at all. Turnover. The Murphy Panthers will have it. Run up the middle. He breaks away. The sophomore running back down past the 50, down to about the 42.
Well, that guy runs track. I don't know him, but I know he runs track. He has to. That was a nice play by the Murphy
Extremely quick.
Panthers. These guys, Davidson better wrap it up because if not, these Murphy Panthers are going to walk all over them. They have to step up and show that they are the number one defense in 7A region tonight.
They definitely have to prove that here tonight because they're getting run over by the Panthers. Flag on the play. See what that was for.
They're getting heated, frustrated. They have to keep their head in the game at all times tonight.
And it looks like that would be a setback for the Panthers. They get in the huddle. They'll be taken back to the 44. 6 minutes left to go in the first half. First and 15 for the Panthers. Quick toss. Run out wide. No gain. It was beaten by the Davidson defense. Just couldn't seem to gain any yards before they got out there and took him down.
Well, he was taken down by Cornelius Harris. Davidson defense, they are fast. These guys are fast. It's like when Murphy Panthers think they have an opening, here come a defensive Davidson player. Just like a while ago, Zachary Anderson chased that guy all the way down the field.
If Davidson could keep that consistency throughout the game, it would be very good. Looks like a timeout. Cheering from the Davidson Warriors. They are very excited to see their team come back.
Well, I know Davidson is very frustrated right now. It's like every mistake that they make, Murphy turn it around and make it a positive play for them. No shame. Good job for Murphy Panthers for seeing the mistakes that Davidson is making and picking it up and scoring and making positive plays.
Oh, they have been making some positive plays. Had some great breakaways. Davidson, very few of those tonight. And it looks like he'll run it once again, but he is stopped short. That was a head-on collision. Stopped by number 55.
59, Cameron Owens.
That was definitely some great blocking by Cameron Owens.
Once again, here comes the horrible rain. Tonight's game is not going to be an easy game for neither opponent.
It is not. This field is getting wetter and wetter. It is not looking. You almost can't even see. And Murphy taken way back, down past the 50, into negative territory. Looks like they'll bring special teams onto the field.
Well, one thing I need to say before it happened, I hope I do not jinx the Davidson Warriors, but these guys better be careful. It's raining too hard, and I know for a fact, if he tries to run that ball,
Better hold on to it. And the longest kick we've seen tonight from the Panthers at about the 21. That is not good field position for the Warriors.
well, tonight this weather is so nasty. Like, you have to think about these guys. It's the wind is blowing. It's cold. It's chilly out there. It's windy out there. Let's just pray and hope none of these guys get sick, because the weather is, they don't supposed to be playing this type of weather, but of course they're not going to stop the game.
Oh, it won't. Let's see, and a handoff. A small breakaway. Gets down to about the 27. They just need to keep, I say it and I say it again, they need to keep making this consistent, positive yards, and Davidson will have a good drive on their hands. Another handoff to Kobe Blunt, who is taken down by number 98. Jalen Randall.
That's the guy I was talking about, Jackson. He's 330 pounds.
He dropped him.
Kobe Blunt's not going nowhere if he keeps running into Jalen Randall.
No, he is not. With just under 3 minutes left in the first half, Davidson 3-3 on their own 28.
Well, this has to be a positive play by the Davidson Warriors. It has to be, because unless they're going to fall short in the second half, they're not too far behind. But it's always nice to be closer to your opponent.
It is. You can see them down there trying to, an attempt to dry the ball a little bit. Now I'm sure that rag is soaking wet, but every little bit helps.
You can see the wetness on the field. It's soaking wet out there.
Handoff to Kobe Blunt. Manages to run around. Continues. Looks like he'll go down around the 39. First down for the Warriors.
Nice run by Kobe Blunt. He was dragging two guys up the field with him.
Well, they will have it
Literally.
down on the 40, 1st and 10, with about 2 minutes left in the first half. Flag on the play.
I think that was on the Davidson Warriors. If so,
That would be a major setback for the Warriors. They have had
Exactly.
one of the best drives they've had so far in this game. Oh, and it looks like it's on the Panthers. Great play, or great opportunity, I should say, for the Warriors. High snap, handed off to Kobe Blunt once again. No gain. Down at the 45. They're on 45. That'll be second down.
and these guys are playing their heart out tonight. All of the seniors, I know they do not want to lose their senior game. Excuse me, senior night game.
Let's see what Davidson, if they can continue this drive with only a minute and a half left in the first half. Runs it up the middle, stopped, a gain of about 1 yard. The run game is not looking too good for the Warriors.
About 1 minute left. They need to get something going. I think they should throw it up the field and give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Well, if someone is open, I'm sure they will. But I'm also sure that most likely it would
Be overthrown.
overthrown,
Okay.
dropped. Their run game it's not the best as it is. With this weather, it is not going to get any better. Handed off to Kobe Blunt once again, who runs it up the middle. No, that will be close to a first down. Looks like it won't be.
That should be a first down.
Let's see. And it will be a great close play by Kobe Blunt, saving this Davidson drive with 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Half the field to go. They're on 49. Runs up the middle again. A loss of a yard. Not looking too good for the Warriors. This has been a dull game, to say the least.
Murphy's defense is not going for it at all, Jason. Tonight they are not going for it.
Now, so far, this has been a great game for Murphy, and that is the half right there. I'm Jackson Kraft here with Amber Griffin, and we will be back with you in the third quarter.
We at Seymour are very proud to be working with the students in our partnering schools. In fact, the broadcast that you are currently watching is all student-led. This is our first full season working with these student broadcasting teams, and we are very excited about the progress they are making. It is students that are running the sound, shooting the video, directing and producing the broadcast, and some are even doing the play-by-play and color commentary.
It'll be 1st and 10 inside Foley territory. Rajay's in the shotgun, and he's going to fake the handoff to set again, and Rajay's going to go for about 7 or 8 more yards, and the Canes are driving on him, Josh.
Our entire program at Seymour is centered around the development of students for the workforce, and we are committed to training our students to deliver a quality product.
Hello and welcome back to Davidson Media, a Warrior Built network. I'm your host here, Jackson Kraft.
So thank you for watching this student broadcast powered by Seymour. And be sure to continue your support of this fine school in all of its academic and athletic affairs.
I'm Kyla Thomas, and here on the side of me, I have Coach Ferris. How you doing today, Coach Ferris?
I'm doing very well. How about you?
I'm doing fine. Today at Davidson High School, you was a coach, right?
I am a freshman head coach. Our season's been over for a couple of weeks, but yeah, that's my role. I'm a freshman head coach.
Okay, of course I have to ask you the obvious question. How long have you been coaching at Davidson?
I have been coaching at Davidson in some kind of capacity since 2007. I spent some time in the baseball program while I was working on my undergraduate stuff. Then when I finished in college and graduated, then I became on full time as a teacher and coach.
Okay, your freshman season, was it very successful?
Yeah, it was very successful, and we finished 4-2. And had some good young players coming through. 2 of them are now participating in the varsity program. Jonathan Whitfield and Jalen Nash. Whitfield has actually scored a touchdown in a varsity game. That was kind of a first for freshmen in our program, so we're really excited about the future.
The word around school, you also do golf. Is the golfing season going to be very successful too as your football season?
You've done your research. Yeah, I'm the golf coach. Yeah, our girls team returns as the county champions. Everyone on the team is back, so we're defending county champions. We're looking forward to a good year there. Got a lot of young guys in the program coming through on the guys side of golf. So, we're going to start over with that with young players there.
Now I have a funny question that I was told to ask you. Are you ready for this one?
I'm ready for the funny question. Yeah.
Okay, the question is, how long have you not cut in your beard?
I have not cut my beard in about 2 months. It's been about 2 months. It grows pretty quick. It comes in pretty thick. I'm actually planning to get a trim here in the next couple of days.
Is there any top secret missions that we should know about that's on the football team for the next playoffs?
Oh, as far as like game plan stuff,
Yes.
I'm not at liberty to share that information on air.
Well, I want to thank you so much for letting me interview you today, Coach Ferris.
Absolutely, it was a pleasure.
I'm Kyla Thomas.
Dustin Norwood on tambourine, ladies and gentlemen. Play me a song, Mr. Tambourine Man.